A Choral, Choir, Guide. Chapter 1. I grew up on church choirs and sing-along jubilee. Choral info. When I was a kid, we always sang in school. My grade 4 teacher was a music teacher by trade. She had an organ in the room. We sang all the time. I still know some of the Oliver Twist songs. Almost every singing show is gone on TV. I don't count the singing contests as singing shows. We used to have Sing-Along Jubilee, Don Messer's Jubilee, The Pig and Whistle, Tommy Hunter and Ian Tyson. They were all sing-along shows where a bunch of people sang. We used to have campfire sing-songs during the summer, singing the folk songs. We had church concerts too. It was a different era. People rarely sing Christmas carols anymore. When people sing together, it's a brief moment of harmony and peace on earth. Choral music definitely has roots in the church. As time went on, before recorded music, live music was the only entertainment. People got together to sing. I remember going to church sing-alongs as a kid in the 1960s, then it all died away very quickly. I remember some of the singing groups like Frankie Valli, and the Four Seasons, the Platters, the Four Tops, the Spinners, groups made up of several male singers. Dowhook was the golden age of purely singing groups. An article on choirs at en.wikipedia.org/wiki/choir. An article that traces the history and types of choirs. Articles about choral music at en.wikipedia.org/wiki/category:choral_music. At least a dozen articles about choirs. An article of choral music at liveabout.com/what-is-choral-music-24565543. Choral music is music written for and sung by a choir which is 2 or more people. A piece can be written for as few as a dozen singers or for a group large enough to sing Gustav Mahler's Symphony No. 8 in E-flat major, also known as Symphony of 1000. Musica International, the virtual choral library. Musica International, non-profit organization, this multimedia database of choral repertoire information in the world. musicanet.org/en. Find choral or choir music on YouTube. I found a number of choral groups with YouTube channels. The biggest and most famous could be youtube.com/@thetabernaclechoir, thetabernaclechoir.org. Find a choir concert. music-contact.com, Music Contact International. Organizes choir concert tours to invitational festivals, and music tours in North America, Europe, and Africa. Find choirs around the world at cali.org/en/arts/music/styles/c/choral/regional. Subcategories: Finland, Ireland, New Zealand, Ottawa, United Kingdom, Washington, D.C. Choral music categories at cali.org/en/arts/music/styles/c/choral. Subcategories: A cappella, Christian, Christian hymns, Gospel, Spirituals, Composers, Directories, Festivals, Lyrics, Organizations, Performing Groups, Publishers, Regional, Resources, Sheet Music, Societies, Sound Files. Some big choral music websites at cali.org/en/arts/music/styles/c/choral/directories. cornishchoirs.co.uk, Cornish choirs. List of all known Cornish choirs. hearchoirs.net, Hear the Choirs Sing. Sites that play choral music clips in various formats. van.org, Vocal Area Network. Directory of vocal ensemble music in the New York City area. Choral festivals at cali.org/en/arts/music/styles/c/choral/festivals. showchoirnationals.com, Show Choir Nationals. Annual competition open to U.S. high school show choirs, in mixed and women's divisions. 3choirs.org, Three Choirs Festival. Annual week-long classical music event that rotates between Hereford, Gloucester, and Worcester, UK. AngelusFest.tripod.com, Angel Festival of Song. Song Festival in Johannesburg, South Africa. ElloraFestival.ca, Ellora Festival. A musical celebration of the classical arts in an intimate village setting. Ellora, Ontario, Canada. fimc.es/n-inacy.htm, Festival Internacional de Música de Cantoni Gro. A festival built on a base of competition and exhibition of mixed choral music, both female voices, children's choir, and popular dances, that takes part every year, since 1983, at Cantoni Gro, Catalonia, during 4 days of July. Performinspain.com, Castile International Choir Festival. WFC.no, World Festival Choir. Choral resources at cali.org/en/arts/music/styles/c/choral/resources. Choralnet.org, ChoralNet. Portal for those interested in choral music offers extensive links to repertoire, festivals, educational resources, and employment. note-perfect.com, Note Perfect. Note Note training includes Handel's Messiah. Notebashers.com, Note Bashers. Musical accompaniment CDs emphasizing a particular choral or lead part for rehearsal. Washington, D.C. choirs at cali.org/en/regional/north_america/united_states/Washington% $2C_DC/arts_and_entertainment/music/styles/choral. Subcategories. Chamber choirs. Children's and youth choirs. Gospel choirs. ChoralArts.org, Choral Arts Society of Washington. AlexandriaChoralSociety.org, Alexandria Choral Society. AlexandriaSingers.com, Alexandria Singers. ArlingtonChorale.org, Arlington Chorale. blogs.nvcc.edu/almasic/ensembles/chorus, Nova Community Chorus. Camerata.com, Washington Men's Camerata. CapitalHarmonia.org, Capital Harmonia. CapitolHillChorale.org, Capitol Hill Chorale. CathedralChoralSociety.org, Cathedral Choral Society. CentralMarylandChorale.org, Central Maryland Chorale. ChoralArts.org, Choral Arts Society of Washington. Choralis.org, Choralis. CongressionalChorus.org, Congressional Chorus. EncoreCreativity.org, Encore Chorale. FairfaxChoralSociety.org, Fairfax Choral Society. FortisCima.org, FortisCima. GeorgetownChorale.org, Georgetown Chorale. GMCW.org, Gay Men's Chorus of Washington. HeritageSIGNatureChorale.org, Heritage Signature Chorale. KEENER83.wixsite.com/JCSW1, Japanese Choral Society of Washington. ColotHalef.org, Colot Halef. MarylandChoralSociety.org, Maryland Choral Society. Music.umd.edu/ensembles/choirs, University of Maryland Choirs. NationalBroadwayChorus.com, National Broadway Chorus. NationalChristianChoir.org, National Christian Choir. NewDominion.wildapricot.org, New Dominion Chorale. Sengerbund.org, Washington Songerbund. Sings9.com, 6 Degree Singers. TacomaParkSingers.webs.com, Tacoma Park Singers. The City Choir of Washington.org, City Choir of Washington. TheWashingtonChorus.org, Washington Chorus. ThresholdChoir.org/DC, Threshold Choir of Washington, D.C. ViennaChoralSociety.org, Vienna Choral Society. WashingtonMasterChorale.org, Washington Master Chorale. WashingtonWomen'sChorale.com, Washington Women's Chorale. WBIMFChorus.org, World Bank IMF Chorus. ZemiRChai.org, Zemir Chai. Chapter 2. Choral music websites at Music-Moz. Choral music categories at musicamounts.org/styles/vocal/choral. Bands and artists. Composers. Directories. Festivals. Links. Organizations. Resources. Sheet music. Societies. Sound files. Choral music directory websites at musicamounts.org/styles/vocal/choral/directories/links. Choir.pages.wm.edu, the William and Mary Choir. Choral.org, Houston Choral Site, choral societies and sites for choral enthusiasts. Houston, Texas. CornishChoirs.co.uk, Cornish Choirs, list of all known Cornish choirs. TrebleVoices.org, Treble Voices, Treble Boy Choir resources. Choral band and artist categories at musicamounts.org/styles/vocal/choral/bands_and_artists. Chamber choirs. Children's choirs. Church choirs. Ethnic groups. Female choirs. King singers. Male choirs. Mixed choirs. Quartets. Trios. Youth choirs. Female choir websites at musicamounts.org/styles/vocal/choral/bands_and_artists/female_choirs. CantorsCelestes.com, Cantors Celestes Women's Chamber Choir, women's choir from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Cantus.no, Cantus, a popular and prize-winning women's choir with 35 members based in Trondheim, Norway. gfhandle.org/blazesa/artemis.hdm, Capella Artemisia, an all-women vocal ensemble from Bologna, Italy, consisting of a corps of 8 to 10 singers with continuo. DiabloWomen'sChorale.org, Diablo Women's Chorale. For over 50 years the chorale has provided the community with polished performances of a wide range of music, Bach to Bacharach, madrigals to musical comedy. ForthValleyChorus.co.uk, Forth Valley Chorus, 4-part harmony women's chorus, 60+ members strong. Edinburgh, Scotland. Glitz.co.uk, Glitz, women's singing group based in Edinburgh, Scotland, scripted, choreographed, and costumed performances from memory. Glitter is always a feature, and the songs are very memorable. music.msu.edu/areas-ensembles/ensembles/choirs, MSU Choral Ensembles, Women's Glee Club, an ensemble of nearly 100 from Michigan State University School of Music. ocwomen'schorus.org, Orange County Women's Chorus, an ensemble of 24 singing women dedicated to performing the highest quality music for women's voices. PacificEmpire.org, Pacific Empire Chorus, an award-winning, 120 women a cappella chorus based in Petaluma, CA. PWChorus.org, Peninsula Women's Chorus, the premier women's vocal ensemble of the San Francisco Bay Area. SFWE.org, Santa Fe Women's Ensemble. SFWE is a unique, 12-voice choir in Santa Fe, New Mexico that performs music from the Middle Ages to contemporary commissioned pieces. MerrimackValleyChorus.com, the Merrimack Valley Chorus, a women's a cappella show chorus whose members reside throughout the Merrimack Valley, Wilmington, MA. WashingtonWomen'sChorus.org, the Washington Women's Chorus. District of Columbia, USA. TWCD.org, the Women's Chorus of Dallas, provides entertainment with a repertoire that includes a range of music from Bach to Broadway. UCChoral.berkeley.edu, University of California Women's Chorale. The UC Women's Chorale is part of the University of California Choral Ensembles. VOCSyncs.org, Voci Women's Choral Ensemble, ranging in style from the hushed, intricate tones of the a cappella motet sung in the round to the powerful, lyric drama of major works accompanied by various instruments or instrumental ensembles. California, USA. VESNIVCA.com, Vesnivka Ukrainian Women's Choir, exists to promote Ukrainian liturgical and choral tradition. Ontario, Canada. voxc.org, Vox Kyle Estes, a professional women's chorus based in the Chicago area, presenting a wide range of classical and folk music. regiononline.de/verband/caecilius/english/fcha_e.htm, Women's Choir Cecilia Linder-Holthausen, an 80-member women's choir from Limburg/Linden-Holthausen, Germany.